Hey guys, Zach Tyler here, coming at you with another deck profile, just a quick one. This is my teammate's deck that he topped with actually, and it's not bad, so we'll just get right into it. It's Twilight. For those who are unfamiliar, Twilight is Light Sworns with a Chaos spin to it, and it's pretty good. Problems with the deck is that it doesn't have many answers. It has a lot of boss cards, and that's like the really good strength about it, but it never says no to like any back row. So, but it's still good, and yeah, so here we go. You got your 2 GAD, boss card of the deck, main point of the deck. You can special summon it by having 4 Light Sworns with different names in your graveyard. You pay 1,000 to blow up every single card in the field, so it's just really good boss card, easy to get out. I wouldn't run 3, because 3 is too much, kind of goes into a dead draw, but 2 is perfect. Then you got your 3 Rykos. Rykos is just the destruction of the deck. You can bait them out with it. You can try to get them to waste resources to get over it and whatever. It also has a nice mill effect and destruction effect. So yeah. 2 Luminas. This deck actually got a slight buff in the ban list. Lumina went to 2, and Lumina is a boss. You can discard 1 card, any card, to special summon 1 level 4 lower light sword from your graveyard. And so it's just really good, and also has a mill effect. Helps the whole deck go. 2 Lila, just for back row destruction, and you can also bait out their answers with it, because generally this deck, again, doesn't have a lot of answers, so you want to get their answers out of the way. And you normal summon her, they know you're going to destroy something, so sometimes they even solemn it, which is what you want. So, and it has a nice mill effect too if it goes off. So yeah, good card. 1 Jane for the name, and she has a mill effect, and she's kind of a good beater. Aaron for the name, and for the fact you can get over like Spirit Reaper or Raikou or whatever they have set. Arukas for the name, and his effect's alright, but he's kind of weak, so name, and he has a slight mill effect, which is cool. Wolf for the name also, and he can be special summoned if he's milled, so that's also a really good effect that works a lot. And he's not really a dead draw if you get him to the hand, because you have so many discard effects in this deck, so it doesn't really matter. 1 Celestia for the name, and if you can tribute summon her or tribute summon a Lightsworn monster, and if you do, blows up 2 cards, and you can send the top 2 cards of your deck to the graveyard, or top 4 cards of your deck to your graveyard. So it's just a really good card. 1 Honest, because there's so many lights, and it's good protection, so why not? 1 Card Trooper, just for the mill effect, and you can be a 1900 beater with that, so it's good. Now we'll get to the Chaos portion of the deck. We got 1 BLS, because it's the boss card. He's always a live target, and it's just really good. 2 Chaos, which are almost always usually live targets with this deck too. Just adds the consistency and adds another boss card that you can go with it. 1 Dark Armed. You don't really ever have a problem usually with the 3 dark targets in your graveyard, because if you have more, you can just move from play with Chaos or something like, or Necro Gardener or whatever, and so then there'll be 3, and yeah, he's just really good. You can blow up 3 cards, 2000, easy to 1 Sagan just for the search and for the dark target. That's pretty much the only reason. And he's a card you don't mind moving from play from your graveyard. 2 Necro Gardeners, and this is one of the only cards that says no in the deck. And you can say no to an attack, and you really need him to keep alive, because there's a lot of times where your field will be empty. And yeah, he's just really good. And sometimes you'll remove him from play for Chaos, but not usually. Usually you want his gain attack effect. 1 Plague. Plague is just good because if you mill him, you can top special, so you can like move and play 2 for a Chaos, and then top deck for Plague, go for 8, and also use Chaos as a effect before you do that. So you're just good. 1 Gores, another just defense that you can survive the turn. And he's also, he's also kind of a boss card himself, 2700 beater, and depending on what they attack with, you can get a huge token yourself, so he's good. 2 Trag, same reason, just for the fact that you want defense. You can also take control of a monster if you're lucky with that, or you can be good for syncing with Plague. And sometimes you will have hand advantage, and he'll be a pretty high attack beater too. So, Chaos. Just 1, I wouldn't run 2, but 1 is extremely good because you can target your Judgment Dragons, you can target your Dark Arm Dragons, you can target your Chaos Sorcerers, and he just comes really good with that. So, DD Crow, mainly because he's a dark target, and you can stop someone's Pot of Avarice, you can stop the Wind Up, Lube, Insectors, just whatever. So yeah, he's just really good in general. Now we're on to the spells. 3 Solar Recharge, the draw engine of the deck. discard 1 Lightsworn monster, draw 2, mill 2. So it's a draw effect and a mill effect, so they both help you out. And you discard Lightsworn, which isn't really bad if you have a wolf or something. So yeah, pretty good. 1 charge. Charges the search engine in the deck. Send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. Add 1 level 4 or lower white Lightsworn monster from your deck to your hand. So he's also just a really good card. 1 monster reincarnation, because every once in a while you'll mill through your 2 JDs or something, and they could really suck. And then you draw into this, discard 1 card, add your JD to your hand, and then usually you can play it right off from there. So just good to have 1. 1 Foolish Burial, just in case you need a dark target, you need one more Lightsworn name. Just good top deck in general. 2 MSTs and a heavy, mainly because again this deck doesn't say no to answers at all, so you need these to get rid of their answers, especially if you're drawing to heavy and stuff like that. So it's pretty self-explanatory. Dark Hole Monster Reborn, both of those just staples, explanatory. As for the extra deck, Mistworm, Gaia, Ancient Fairy, Black Rose, Thought Ruler. Just standard stuff. You should probably add 1 Stardust and 1 Brio, and then it'd be complete. So, and then maybe like a Utopia, just in case. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, that's the deck profile. My friend got, I think he got 6th place with the deck, and, he's been running it probably for like a week or 2. So he hasn't really, been in that many locals. It's a good, solid deck. It has a lot of boss cards, and that's the strength, to just keep piling on boss cards. Problem, it doesn't have any answers, but usually, unless you're running to a heavy answer deck, you can get past that with just the sheer amount of boss cards you're going to be throwing at them. So yeah, guys, I hope you like the deck. Rate, comment, subscribe, give suggestions. If you want other links in my videos, or they're more budget Dark Horse decks, I'll put a link of that in the description. Thanks, YouTube, and see you later.